Now, your first alert forecast with meteorologist Corey Thompson.
It is 6:43 and hoping some people get some rain today.
We're fingers crossed for sure because we still are running a pretty good deficit and building up each day that we don't get rain. This is the wettest time of year and June is the wettest month. So the weather-wise question today is about rain. It's been kind of a theme this week. On how many calendar days do we typically receive a rainfall total of a ½ inch or more in Cedar Rapids during June? ½ inch is a decent amount, right? I mean, that's a pretty good downpour, pretty good storm to produce that. Is it 0, 4, 8, or 12? Think about it. Again, June is the wettest month, so hopefully we can live up to that reputation today. Your first alert highlights at least the potential for some scattered storms. We're already seeing some scattered showers out there this morning, and that potential could last over the next little while too. I think it peaks in the afternoon, right along the cold front that will be moving through from northeast to southwest. So the position of that front will be kind of key to who gets the best shot at some of that activity. Right now in pinpoint Doppler radar, you're seeing already a little bit here north of Highway 20 in the Fayette area, just points to the east. Some scattered activity developing on the backside of that too in our northern tier of counties. Pinpointing a bit closer, we have just east of Fayette, as mentioned, heading southeast, generally towards Strawberry Point. Seeing a little bit of reduction in intensity briefly, but then you see a new little cell popping up on the west and southwest edge of it. So expecting that to persist over the next little while. Fayette City Camp, if it pops up here, will show the showers looking off to the east. Otherwise, temperatures are in the 60s across the area. Dew points are in the low to mid 50s. We showed you that increasing trend expected to continue as we head through the day. View from Pinpoint Futurecast shows the activity staying generally north of Highway 20 through about 8 to 10 o'clock. Then it drifts just to the south, perhaps approaching the Highway 30 area as soon as lunchtime. But it looks like it's going to have a little trouble making it all that way, perhaps initially. Now, as we head toward this afternoon, dew points continue to increase, especially right along that cold front sweeping in. And that will provide the fuel for additional shower and storm development. Some of these storms this afternoon could contain heavy downpours like we've seen in the past several chances, and maybe a little bit of small hail, maybe a little bit of gusty wind. Not expecting severe weather, at least widespread of that nature. As we head toward tonight, we will see the shower and storm activity diminish a bit. Additional little showers are possible during the nighttime hours, but I think for the most part, our best chance is later today. Highs in the northeast zone will be the coolest where the front passes first, expecting them to only reach the low 80s, where more sunshine is possible to the southwest ahead of that front, mid to upper 80s with 87 in Waterloo, 89 in Oskaloosa, that chance of storms continuing. Now, it will be a few more days till we see another one. That's after some really nice weather, though. Wednesday and Thursday, if it's going to be dry, might as well make it pretty pleasant. And it looks like we are in store for that. By the weekend, though, is when that chance for showers and storms makes a return on Saturday. We took out a very slight chance for storms on Sunday just because it looks like we are headed for dry weather by then at this point, based on the latest information we have. Next week shows a slow warming trend once again by the middle of it. So your weather-wise question recap: how many calendar days do we typically receive a rainfall total of ½ an inch or more in Cedar Rapids during June? Is it few or a lot?
I'm wondering between B and C if it's about once a week or a little more than that. I think I'll go C8.
C8 is a lot.
Okay, it was
B.
my other second choice.
You're on the right track. Yeah, I think you're thinking the right way, right? Because that would be a lot. 8 days, ½ inch is a lot, frankly.
Yeah.
And so to get that multiple times is pretty impressive. Usually it's between 3 or 4. It's kind of in between those two dates. We've seen 3 the past couple of years. It's rare to see none, but it's been done as recently as 1992. But many months have also shown more than that. So it's just kind of a give or take. And this year, well, so far, none. Right. Fingers crossed that we can get at least one before the end of the month.
It's still early in the month, yeah.
For sure.
All right, thanks, Corey. Yeah.